The Matrix has beaten a lot of people down. Like, man, a lot of people been beaten down the Matrix. They've been on the path to rise up, to change their life, to live a healthy life, and then boom, hard times came. They stopped doing what they done. I can't even blame them. The Matrix is even trying to do it for me, trying to beat me down. But it's like you got to continue this ongoing battle. You know what I'm saying? You know, like it's a lot of bad and older guys who are supposed to raise their life, live a healthy life, manifest this for their life, but this or change. It's just that the Matrix has trying to beat us down, especially with this weird reinforcement. People are doing this to us and family, you know what I'm saying, or financial situation. The Matrix is beating a lot of people down. That's why people are not doing what they have to do. You know what I'm saying? Feels like it's like a lot harder. There's a lot more pressure. You know what I'm saying? And they say pressure breaks pipes. You're the pipe and the pressure. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people has been beaten down. Like people don't want a lot of things in life. They want to be minimalistic. You can't even shame them or say that they want the list because it's like you already got to do a lot to get the bare minimum. So why do you want to get the most? You know what I'm saying? It's like the Matrix has beaten a lot of people down. Even people who are supposed to change their life, who wanted something better, but it's like that when hard times come, they may stop doing what they do since the situation got worse, or they just keep getting tested, so they stop. And then more situations just happen because now they're in that default reality. So they got to deal with what's ever out here. You know what I'm saying? Be caught up with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people, they lost loved ones too. They lost weight. They're doing drugs. They're just down bad because the Matrix has beaten down. You know what I'm saying? I noticed like after the 2020, the transformation after, stuff started getting hard. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was saying this, I'm strong, I'm abundance. Everybody was saying all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know? Everybody was talking all this positive stuff, right? No blame for them, you know what I'm saying? That's just how the way they cope with it, right? Everybody was saying positive, you know what I'm saying? Just speaking positive, right? Speaking abundance, right? And as soon as stuff got hard, they all ran away from all of this. I just noticed that after that year, stuff started getting hard. So people started changing their philosophies and going back to being, you know, just what they're used to and familiar with. You know what I'm saying? You know, because stuff started getting harder. When you change, it's like a rendering process. It's rendering from your old self and your new self. So it's gonna be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Especially the times we're in, since stuff is getting a lot harder. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed a lot of people they've been beaten down a lot. You know what I'm saying? From external stuff and internal stuff. So they just like, you know what? I'm not gonna even just try or go hard at life anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have goals because it's like you just being beaten down. Even me seeing beaten down because I got to deal with stuff too. You know what I'm saying? And all that crap. It's plus we got to deal with like our emotions and all that stuff. So it's like a lot of people just don't even want to just go for find things in life. You know what I'm saying? And be in business because it's like, what's the point if you're already like down bad? You know what I'm saying? I could say, I could tell y'all fight. I could tell y'all continue to fight y'all situation, but it's like I'm just telling y'all the same thing. Just fight. You know? You know? You know what I'm saying? And it's like if you're fighting, it's like you're fighting this by yourself. And when you do try to change or do what you do, you're gonna face a lot. So plus your horrible situation. So it's like so much you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So much twists and turns and roads you gotta go to. And a lot of people, they're not mentally strong enough. It's not that they're mentally strong. They already have a lot of stuff going on. Some people may have kids or this. You know what I'm saying? Some people they got caught up. They messed with the wrong chick. Then boom, they got they child. Now they done. You know, so now they can't even recalibrate. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people were on the right track and right track in life, and then boom, stuff started getting hard. They got tested, and you know they gotten beaten down. You could see it in people's faces now, like they're just done. Their mind is gone. Like if you look at people now, like they're done, bro. Like even these people who's on the right track, high vibrationally, just look at them. They're just done, bro. Like it's like their soul has left their body, bro. Like it's bad, bro. Like man. But I'ma just continue to fight. I seen it try to beat me down a couple of times, especially last year. You know what I'm saying? But I must continue. I could say that something is telling me to go forward, but I'm just doing it for the sake of my own will. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially you guys. I can see some of you guys have given up too, because this matrix has beaten you down, especially with you guys' experiences, man. You know, this matrix has beaten a lot of people down. It's even trying to beat me down, but I must continue to fight and be strong. You know, it sounds good on paper. You know what I'm saying? But are really are you know what I'm saying? But are you willing to take the marks of the drawings? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Like it has done a lot. You know, a lot of people just snapped out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? They probably off themselves because this matrix is, you know, beating a lot of people down. Stuff got hard. You know what I'm saying? The only thing in life, you just need to be strong. You know what I'm saying? You need internal strength, bro. You know what I'm saying? And those tests came out of nowhere or whatever just happened and they made a mistake. Now it's hard for them to recalibrate. They could for their own will, but it may be like more pressure, you know what I'm saying? So, especially with me, like, when I try to do what I had to do, you know what I'm saying? Focus on myself, you know, change my ways, my habits, you know. It's stuck on the old dopamine and all that, you know what I'm saying? I'll listen to music again or whatever, and then I'll just lose focus, lose sight, you know what I'm saying? And what would happen is, when I would do what I gotta do, I would get fatigued, I would get tired easily. You know what I'm saying? I would get sleepy and all that. You know, my will would just be off. Like no matter how hard I work, I would just get more tired. Like it's crazy. Like I have like a lot of energy, cause in the beginning of like 2021 and 22, I was able to work and do all that stuff, do what I had to do exercising. You know what I'm saying? Work with everything I needed to work on. You know what I'm saying? But look for it. Now it's like I need more effort. You know what I'm saying? And even when you try, it's like a bunch of like stuff that is there for you to not even just like want to do it or push, because this thing just keeps happening. You get more tired, or just thought just comes, you know what I'm saying? Or random people just come by you, they make noise, so you just feel like you don't really have a choice to do it or not. You know what I'm saying? You always got to find another way to do it. And then when you do it that way, it's like more BS just comes. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to do what I got to do, and more noise would come around me. People would disturb me. Like this would happen. Or if I try to go to sleep, noise would just come around me. Like it's like, that's why they say it's spiritual warfare, because when you do what you do, people just suddenly just act a certain way. You know what I'm saying? It's like people say that you're paranoid, but it just keeps happening because the patterns. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do what I gotta do in the fight and be strong and be another warrior, a beast. But that sounds kind of cartoonish. You know what I'm saying? It sounds something like in a movie. It's like a metaphor, but when you do it, then it will make sense and it will sound real because you've done it. Like they say, action speaks louder than words. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I'm out. Y'all take care.